Cool.
Okay, hit the theme music.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Jerry Seinfeld.
It's Ssnotwasscall. Hi.
Well, that's great. Good night, everybody.
Yeah, I think
See,
we
that
had a
was
good
painless, right?
one. Yeah, I thought you did really well, Storm.
Thanks, buddy.
I did. And Rebecca,
Oh, not me.
stellar as always.
Shh, Rebecca,
Really.
be quiet.
God, just can't ever with her. Hi, here we are. This is Ssnotwasscall. That's
No,
about.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that is what it's called.
Yeah. Did I get it right this time?
Yeah, but probably
It was
like
my first time.
because you weren't thinking about it and you
I
weren't
know, so
trying to
it's-
undermine me.
It's Ssnotwasscall.
That's what it's called.
Damn it. Okay. Let's break
Anyway.
up on the air. What do you say?
We do have the season finale. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Title sequence.
Title sequence. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
The opening crawl in a galaxy long time ago away. The Emperor's back.
Ooh,
Fuck
speaking
you.
of which, I
Shut
watched
up.
this documentary called
Light and
Light and
Magic?
Magic. Yeah, you should watch it. It's really good.
Never heard of it.
No, okay.
Did you
Never
actually
mind
watch it?
I'm into the second episode with the 12-year-old. It's good fun. It is.
Really good.
Yeah, really enjoying it.
The first three are just about the first three Star Wars movies.
That's pretty cool.
The prequels. Hello, I am Oprah. I platform toxic people.
and you get a prequel, and you get a
I
prequel.
don't
And
know.
you have to pay taxes on the
Oprah-
prequels.
Oprah seems to have lost her sheen.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, like when your legacy is Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz.
Yeah.
God.
Whoops.
Is that?
Right.
I'm pretty
But
sure
it's
she.
more like last I heard she was on the lam.
Well, like
Did
on
she
the
get-
run.
Did
What
she
happened?
get
Yeah.
like diddied? Did
Yeah, like
something
the
come out?
FBI wanted to talk to her.
Oh, what? Okay, well, this is a Googleable offense.
So you're looking it up now.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
So while he Googles, I will mention, yes, once again, it's Ssnotwasscall, and that's because it's not what it's called. And we have a guest today, and it's Storm. Hi, Storm. How the hell are you?
There.
And we have a very important question for you. Is it time? Jules, is it time? Is it
It's
time now?
never not time, Chris, for
Okay.
the most important question of all.
And
which
that question is?
You can't say anything anymore. Am
That's
I right?
not a question. That's a statement. You can't
No.
even say statements anymore. No, that's not true.
Where's the fucking thing?
I don't know.
You know, I'm not asking.
You don't let me have the buttons.
No,
Yeah,
and I never will.
my most disappointment lately was to learn the true history of Jingle Bells.
Oh, is it racist?
Oh, it is not only racist, it was written by a Southern sympathizer who dedicated it to the head of a blackface group.
Awesome.
Jules, is this now your new favorite song? Will you be
Oh
opening
my
every show with Jingle Bells?
God. That is just like the Maryland state flag is racist as shit too. Like you can't swing a fucking cat. Also, why would you want to swing a cat around? Anyway, you can't swing
Hey,
a cat.
have you ever looked at the Massachusetts state flag?
No, but I can right now.
It's a guy holding a sword over a Native American.
Oh my God.
For serious? Wait, which one is it again?
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Let's all look stuff up and then not talk.
This is great. I think it's going
Great.
really
This is
well.
great TV.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, Storm, what's your fucking deal?
Oh,
Take it however you like.
well, I
But
am
I'm very
located in Greenfield, Massachusetts, and I have a number of physical challenges that I deal with. So I sustain myself by Zooming places like this with people like you.
Are there places like this? Are there people like us?
Well,
Not, not as much so.
there's at least two people like us and one place like this.
Yeah,
Right.
we know that
That's
much.
bomb.
That's for sure.
Okay, so there's two places like
Do.
this.
Well, no, VOM has some semblance of order and
There's more of a structure. Rowan's
Yeah.
there to
Yeah.
kind of steer the ship. Although lately,
yeah.
I don't know if it's something we've done or if it's just general fatigue.
Did we
but
break him down?
Rowan has been very tangent friendly. like I don't have to derail stuff sometimes because you'll just start going off on a thing, and like the list has been light
Yeah.
lately.
When the list is light, it's just like, let's talk.
Let's
Hey,
pad for
guys,
time.
what's going
then,
on? Let's
and then we
talk.
can still do a lightning round, or maybe like we don't feel like doing a lightning round, so we just won't be out of there by like 9.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it spawned the VOM, and
That is true.
I think every guest we've had on here, I've met through the VOM, except for Rebecca, who like you met through the VOM before she came on here. So,
yeah. I already knew Rowan.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Yeah.
Hashtag.
I actually saw Rowan in the physical when I didn't know who he was.
What? How?
How'd
What?
you manage that?
I saw the chocolate drops.
Oh shit! I forgot that he like did a national tour.
Yeah. Oh, he was all over the place.
A ways, some time ago.
We
in the
were in
before times.
Yeah, we were in a bar and Austin City Limits was on, and I'm like, it's
Rebecca.
Rowan. And shh, Rebecca's here, guys.
Hey, Rebecca, could I just talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick these guys off the screen.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Hey, could you not talk so much?
Yeah.
You were talking like a lot, like as soon as you got here.
It's just what I do. All right.
I just needed
lips
to
are
get
still-
that. All right,
It shouldn't
cool.
make me laugh nearly as much as it makes me laugh. Hi, Rebecca. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Rebecca, you
Hello
know
and
Storm. Storm,
welcome.
you know Rebecca.
Yeah.
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 Enough of that.
Yeah. You.
You.
Actually, I was signed on to the wrong stream for like.
Yeah,
the
you
last
were.
2 minutes.
How was it?
It was really fucking great. I was like, wow, this is suspicious that no one's signing on.
letting me talk a lot. That's so
Yeah, I
weird.
feel like I've gotten really
I mean,
to
I
say
felt
my
like I
piece.
could just talk to myself for the last 20 minutes. It was very satisfying. I had a great time. And then I was like, I guess I better join the actual link from today.
Did you get it out of your system?
Yeah, you
the
got
whole
the
talking
I
thing?
did. I have nothing more to say. I've said it all. In the
It's
last
like you had the zoomies, and we just let you run around the yard.
I did. I
and
just
you
like
came back
ran around
inside.
like a crazy person with my words. It was great.
Oh, look, she looks so happy. Look at her go.
She keeps trying
Finally,
to eat
she
her
gets
tail.
a word in edgewise. It was great. It was great.
Oh, you can't give her water from the hose. She'll try to bite it.
So yeah, now I'll shut the fuck up. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Storm, I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
We
so
did try to
rude.
warn him, but he looks upset, and we're sorry.
She's just.
What can I say? Nothing.
So anyway, Storm, what's your fucking deal?
You saw the chocolate drops. Where was
Oh,
was this in
yeah.
Massachusetts?
Yep.
Okay.
We have a summer festival. If I could remember the name of it, it would help.
What
I
is it
haven't
called?
been to it often.
Is it called
It's
Summerfest? Fucking Summerfest, Mass.
Yeah.
Like SOMMER, like Somerville.
Sama.
Summer.
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 And some aren't.
Yeah, but I'm from Vermont, so I don't say summer.
Oh,
I say
okay. Summer. Yeah, I'm
I'm,
from Vermont.
I'm from the suburbs
Summer.
of Baltimore, but I say
lived-
Baltimore,
I
so
lived-
nobody believes I'm from there.
I lived for 6 weeks in France in 1974, and I was in southern France, and because of my Vermont accent, people kept asking me what part of northern France I was from.
Yeah, little do
Quite
people know that the Vermont accent, if you just speak English in Vermontese, it sounds like northern French.
The things you learned. So, what occasioned you being living in France for 6 weeks?
It was a program that 2 high school teachers from New Jersey had set up. They had a friend who had a paniche, which is a barge as large as a football field, and the family's house is in the middle of it. And then usually there's grain in the bottom. And they said, hey, why don't we take out all the grain and put in some cots and get young kids to come see France in an unconventional way. And
So,
we'll get
indentured
these really-
servitude?
These really crappy, simple bicycles with no gears. and they can either ride through the countryside, 30 to 70 kilometers, depending on the day, or stay on the Peniche and open the locks and stuff. And let's, make a go of it. And so about, 12 of us or so signed up.
You said 6 weeks?
Yeah.
That sounds theoretically nice. I feel like people could really take advantage of when you said, "Hey, let's get some young people in this hollowed out barge in France. Let's just
So what was your experience?
get them over here."
Yeah, that
Now
sounds
it's
good.
now it's like big money. People pay all sorts of money to rent niches, and they've gotten all shishi and stuff. But no, we were in the bottom where the grain was. Probably wasn't
Was
the
there
best
any
air to
grain
breathe.
left? Yeah.
The grain was cleared out, but I'm sure there was crap in the air that shouldn't
Sure.
have been there. In retrospect,
So how would
And,
you
we had-
how would you care? Oh, go ahead.
we had a lot of nice adventures, but we had a couple of adventures that were real crap.
Well, let's hear about those.
I had one adventure that was much more crappy for me than for anybody else, because we were in a particular town, and we were downstairs eating a meal, and we heard these big bangs, and I was the person sent up to find out what was going on. And it turned out that what was going on was a nearby prison riot, and the prisoners were up on the roof throwing pieces of the roof down on the guards. So the guards were firing CN tear gas at them, which is actually illegal in the United States. And the wind was just right. So all the friggin' tear gas had landed on the top of the Peniche. And so I was the only one who got tear gassed, because I was the one who opened the door and breathed it all in.
Well, shit. Well, I got good news for you, Storm. It's not going to be illegal here for much longer.
Nope.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine.
We have other tear gas, and I have experienced CS tear gas, which is American tear gas, because
Great.
I did support for an action that took place at Seabrook that was not a Clamshell Alliance action. It was by a group called Seabrook Direct Action, and they believed in property destruction. So they cut down the fence and went through it, and we're met with helicopters dropping tear gas and cops ripping off their the protesters' gas masks and spraying them straight in the face with mace.
Yep.
And sicking dogs on them and fire hoses and all sorts of things that don't happen in America,
Oh, never. No, that's wholly un-American. Police weren't started as slave patrols in this
Is this
country.
what they mean by the good old days?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is when America was great. Was
They want
when
to make it great. Yeah.
right, exactly. Yeah.
And
Okay.
this was 1979, and the cops from Rhode Island all took off their name badges. So all these people who think it happened, during the Black Lives Matter, it's like, oh, this big deal. They took off their badges. No, they've been doing that for decades,
What
man.
has happened before will happen again.
So say we all. The new version of that is turning off your body cam. And then when like in court when you're pressed about it, they're like, oh, it failed. I don't know what happened.
Consistently every time.
Every
Failed.
time I'm about to assault a minority, my body
How
cam
convenient.
fails.
Right.
So weird.
Failed for the entire squad.
Yeah, right. There was an
Well,
EMP.
they did get him at the same place. I mean,
yeah. A good example of that tear gas thing, which is such a weird sentence, was like when all these Nazi rallies were happening. What is this? The 1930s? No, it's the 2010s. When all these Nazi things were happening, and I think it was in 2020 when like it really started to get like at the height of the in the street sort of action stuff. Nazis like were I'm colloquially calling them Nazis. I know they would be like, Nazis were German, so we're not Nazis. It's like, man,
Well, some are still calling themselves Nazis.
they are, yes, and more and more
and more.
more and more are getting very comfortable with that. It's tradition.
Oh, now I feel like I need to get a can to open.
I know. I only have bottles.
I'll be right back. I have a can.
We'll be right here.
The screw top will work. That is what I was gonna open first. I have a couple seltzers next to
Are
me.
you having a seltzer as well?
But mine
Are you
water
having a
and-
seltzer? Sorry, sir.
Mine are water and juice. There's no pressure.
Yeah.
Hey, no pressure.
Oh, I
guys.
see. Well, yeah.
The one can I know.
Ooh,
that
what
I
you got?
have-
Wait, we have seltzer-related questions. What is your flavor?
Plain.
Yeah, just
Wow.
water.
Boring.
Just-
Plain.
Flavor is just too much for you?
I can't handle flavor, man.
Got
I'm
scared.
already flavorful enough as an individual, so like I need to keep it plain with my water.
Lemon is so spicy.
Keeping it plain.
Keeping it plain. That's
keeping
me.
it plain.
That's Rebecca Way. Keeping it plain.
Rebecca,
Can we get some extra money if I show the product on the air?
We could get double the money we normally get.
Say yeah, we can get up. We can get
Which is
upwards of 10
0?
times the money.
Yeah.
You got it, Rebecca. That's the bit.
Too much of the
Actually,
talking.
we have a really nice, fairly local bottling company here that makes sodas with actual sugar instead of corn syrup.
Ew.
Quite nice.
Ew.
I find most sodas too sweet in my old age. So what I'll do is I will, and I can taste the difference between the corn syrup ones and the sugar ones.
Sure.
Yeah. Like the Cokes with sugar as opposed to the Cokes with corn syrup, or like
With the corn subsidies, yeah, they're super tasty.
Yeah. But I will do like half soda and half fizzy lifting drink.
What is your flavor of fizzy lifting drink at the moment, Jules? Because you didn't chime in.
Right now it is also a regular plain, just boring. Yeah, I know.
Boring.
Lime's, like I
A
said, it's
vanilla cloud tonight.
No, vanilla would be too
Mine-
spicy.
No, mine's lime. Everything's fine. I'm bringing the heat.
Ah,
You're
You
so
know-
adventurous.
Yeah,
How do you
yeah,
do
I
it?
am.
When I think
You're my hero.
limes, I'm like, ooh,
It hurts,
hot.
man.
Ugh. Ah.
I'm
mostly
I'm
limes.
actually allergic to citrus, so that sucks.
Oh, really?
Well, luckily, citrus flavor has no citrus in it.
Yeah. And natural banana flavoring is poisonous.
Ooh.
And the banana flavor for candy is what bananas used to taste like until they were bred out of existence.
And
That's true.
when I lived
Go and
in
eat.
Arizona in the 80s, we were trying to ban aspartame because it
Oh.
turned into a chemical that rotted out your brain above a certain heat. And as you can imagine, Phoenix reached that heat quite often.
No, a place called Phoenix gets hot.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay. All right. Next thing you're gonna tell me is like Death Valley is named that because it's basically uninhabitable. Ooh, okay.
Because death.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not even a valley. It's a crevasse. It's
And-
just a
and,
really big crevasse.
And Phoenix was built to be a haven for asthmatics, and asthmatics can't live there anymore.
No, of course not. Oh my God, the air here gets so bad in the summer that I just don't go outside.
One
unless I
of
have
the
to.
reasons we left. One of the reasons is because the mid Atlantic was trying to kill me.
Yeah.
For good
Well, one
reason,
of the-
obviously. But
Yeah.
One of the weird things about where I live is, I'm in Western Massachusetts, which sounds like it would be a really safe place as far as that type of thing. But we're like the valley after two mountain ranges, one from the,
Yeah. You're like at
west
the end
and
of
one from the
Appalachia,
north.
right?
and so we're, when the fires were really bad in Canada last
Yep.
year,
Yep.
they dumped literally the highest recordings in all of New England were recorded less than half a mile from me.
My
it was really
God.
bad here too.
It was bad. It was bad
yeah.
here. It was bad down here. Like it
Yep.
was like It wasn't like the Blade Runner like 2049 Dune stuff that they were like that you would like you're on Mars, like it
We had-
looked like
we had
in New
that.
York.
We
yeah,
had
but
that,
like
yeah.
and I'm sure you did too, Storm.
Oh, yeah, I had like, oh, is the toast burning? Oh no, that's the forest fire smell.
That's just the
It's so
air we're
bizarre.
supposed to fucking breathe.
Yep.
Yeah, it was crazy.
fine.
Like it was yeah. The visibility was like it was foggy, but it was smoke from like 1,500 miles away. Like
Exactly.
fucking nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, that air.
But we're doing
quality's
fine.
great. Yeah, everything's fine.
We
We're
had
great.
days. We had days we were advised not to go out of the house.
We had lots of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. For most of the summer, I would like Chris would show me like air quality indexes. He would just send me
That's
like
right.
screenshots and stuff.
Oh, I forgot about
And
that.
so
Good
so
times.
then I started checking the air quality index, and for the summer, I think for like 80% of the days it was poor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just-
it's bad.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was just bad. Yeah, and like I oh my god, oh my god. So anyway, so that's my fucking deal.
So Storm, what's your fucking deal? Please, Rebecca. Jeez, come on.
Oh my god,
Anyway.
dude, do I have to talk to you again? Like, do I have to pull you aside again?
Can I ask what the stripes are?
I'm
though?
insufferable.
I like the shirt. Is
thank
it a
you.
soccer
Oh, my
shirt?
shirt?
Or
Oh.
just
I don't know what this is. Let's see. I think I inherited it from my father-in-law.
Yeah, it looks
It
like
says-
it should be for a soccer team.
Marine Security Guard Detachment, Bangkok, Thailand.
wow. We're learning all
Ooh.
kinds of things about you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Thailand.
$8.
You don't want to get out of line. They are.
No.
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 Yeah, they were stationed in Thailand for a bit. That's where my husband was actually born. So I guess
things
that's
to
where
learn.
the shirt is from. I don't know. I inherited
his
it
birth
'cause
shirt?
it didn't fit anyone else, and it fit me. So that's sometimes.
Did they
often I
swaddle
get a
him
lot
in
of
that
clothes.
shirt?
Probably. I don't know. This could have been a swaddling shirt.
Yeah.
But I just like it because it's comfortable and it's loungy. And I was doing a bunch of like moving stuff today, and so I needed something loungy. So this was my
Any
shirt of
updates on the
choice.
move you care to share?
It was a lot, and we have more tomorrow. But it was successful.
I'm sorry, I can't make it. I'm so sorry.
You can't make it. You can't come help.
I'm so.
I mean, it's
sorry.
everyone wants to get in on moving because it's so much fun.
Yeah,
And
it's really
so I
easy
know
to
that
do.
you're gonna be suffering for not having joined us in moving, but FOMO for sure. But yeah, all I can say is I'm glad that I'm not moving my stuff at the same time because that would be really intense.
What a
But yeah, it
nightmare
was,
moving is just in general.
Moving just sucks, man.
The
And it
trauma
feels
they
like never
call-
ending.
yeah.
It's like you think you're done, and then there's like a whole half of a house that appears. Like
Yeah.
it's just out of like another dimension of time
Mm-hmm.
and space that you didn't even know existed. It's like, what the fuck is all this stuff? Like, whose stuff is this?
Yeah.
But it's going well actually. We had some friends come today and help, and my
Oh,
parents
nice.
are going to help us clean the
Well-
house
well, when I-
tomorrow. So it's almost over.
You sort of get the gist of how my life goes, and this is another chapter of it. When I moved to Greenfield, I hired somebody that I thought was my friend, and they ended up taking the truck and using it for 3 days in Maine, charging building materials to my credit card, dropping the truck off somewhere where it didn't belong, and disappearing.
What the
Well,
fuck?
that is
jeez.
not cool, man.
Plus,
This
they helped
sounds like
me.
every friend I have.
Plus, they helped me pack.
That's why I don't have friends.
They definitely stole things because they threw
Christ
stuff into
alive.
boxes and mislabeled them.
That
Oh,
sucks.
Holy
I know
cactus.
I know a few things that they took, but I probably don't know everything that they took.
That's awful. Yeah, stuff just disappears when you're moving. Like every time we've moved, there's been like just massive amounts of things that it's like God only knows where it is. And there's no one who like it makes zero sense how things disappear. But
Mhm.
and
Yep.
it's never the things that you want to disappear. Like there's things that have been like following me around for years that I just recently got rid of when I moved, like about a month ago. I was like, how the fuck are these things still with me? But like those were never the things that got mysteriously disappeared.
No,
during
it's
the
like
move. It was
it's like
stuff I wanted.
documents, right? Or
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
like
Shit you
photos
need.
or some shit. Yeah.
Exactly.
But old
Or, like,
hangers, man, do
you know,
I have a lot of old hangers.
Yeah.
Totally. Or
Man.
like shit that gets stolen. I've had like a few times when like my car's been broken into. And those times it's like the things that I really treasure happen to be in the fucking car and get stolen. But like they couldn't steal like 90% of the other things I have that I would like pay someone to take off my
Yeah.
hands.
And we've
It's
still got
so
boxes in the
annoying.
basement we haven't opened. We've lived in this house for 8 years. It's just
Yeah,
those
it's
fucking
crazy.
boxes. The kids are going to take them with them when we die or when they burn the
Yeah,
house
this
down.
this
you know?
move I was like a little bit brutal. I was just like, if I have not like used this thing in X amount of years, I'm just getting rid of it. I don't care if there's like a potential use in the future. And it felt so good.
You may be in. Oh, hold on. I'll do my Hillary Clinton voice, and I'll be
Do
as
it.
you. I may be in an apartment, but that doesn't mean I'm not on my Marie Kondo.
There you go. That's me.
Sounded just
Pokemon,
like
go
it.
to the polls.
Oh God. I just can't. I want no connection to that. Please. Fuck no.
It's hilarious. We're doomed.
I was re-listening to the Comedy Bang Bang today. The
See,
episode
Chris?
where,
See?
Ew.
yeah, where the ghost was talking about how he's polling for Joe Biden.
Yeah.
And I was laughing so hard. That gave me so much entertainment. And he was saying that like dead people need representation too. Like that made my fucking afternoon. It was
That
so
the
great.
week of the election, I
Yeah.
did tell before that came, I think it was like before I'd listened to that one or something. I was just telling people like, yeah, I'm gonna vote for. I'm all in for Biden.
Yeah,
I'm riding with Biden, baby.
it was
yeah.
so funny.
When I would say when he dropped out, that was really what gave me the push to know that he has what it takes to be the president. When he finally relented and admitted his brain was turning to mush.
Reverse
That's
psychology.
that's what. Yeah, I think this is the long con. So I'm waiting
Yeah,
for the
totally.
final count to come in because I think my boy's gonna
Still?
pull through. Yeah. It's December
boy, he's
29th
got
or
it.
whatever
He's
the
got
fuck.
this in
Telling
the
you
bag.
guys.
He's got it in the bag.
Yeah. He'll be drooling right on his way to the inauguration.
Oh.
Hey, listen. You gotta go to the bathroom.
I haven't heard my old Joe impression in a while.
Hi, look, man, we gotta go.
Sounds like the old Groucho impression. Gilbert,
I just saw a great American Masters about Groucho and Dick Cavett.
I haven't gotten to watch that yet. Is good,
American
yes?
Masters. Is that
Yeah.
is that like
PBS
a
thing, isn't it?
okay.
PBS,
Public Broadcasting System.
right?
Yeah.
What's your PBS channel, Storm? Or do you do it online? Everything's online now.
I do it recording.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch anything on TV hardly anymore. It's all the stuff that I record and watch later because then I can fast forward through the ads.
Mhm.
That is
The ads are the best part. That's how you stay connected with the American experience.
how else are these billion-dollar corporations gonna?
They're so
stay
nice to you.
Billion-dollar
Yeah.
corporations.
That's right. We got to do them a solid and watch
Right.
their ads. It's
And
Yeah.
furthermore, who will think about the landlords? Oh yeah, it sucks that you're getting evicted and that you can't afford rent, but like, what of the humble landlord? All they
Right.
want to
What
do is
about
turn a
them?
profit,
All they wanna
holding
do
your
is slum it up.
livelihood hostage. Yeah, exactly.
it's really
Slumlords?
cool. We need to protect them at all costs.
It's for real.
Hey. Jules, is this how you're introing your songs about Ode to the Slumlords?
Yeah,
this,
that's my new. I'm taking a really hard pivot. from-
We've got a call.
We've got a call. Yes,
Oh,
caller.
it's the
Yes.
This is our
busiest
first
man in
live
the world.
call.
Yes.
How do I mute? I don't know how to mute.
Oh, hold on. I will. I
Oh,
will
there
mute
it
you.
is.
Well, if you figure it
Yes,
out,
hello?
could you tell Rebecca? Because Jesus. No, sorry.
I know. We need to mute the heck out of me, man.
I
Just
blame
like
him.
close my whole square down.
Yes,
Oh,
that's right. Yes,
Did
extra
you,
wet.
I do have a quick extra wet. He's just slurping noises the whole time. Just
Also, I saw this stupid
I'll
sketch
say.
thing where they dress a comedian up in like this weird prosthetic shit, and they don't see who they are until like
listening.
the makeup is done, and then they're interviewed by Vic Michaelis, who is a great improv comedian. Anyway, one of the characters, they had like these prosthetic teeth in, so they couldn't really drink, but they were like. And that was it, and it could have gone unnoticed, but then they riffed on it for like 2.5 minutes. It's
Dr.
good
What?
stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dr. Win? Yeah.
Dr. What? Yeah,
That'll do.
What? Did you watch the Dochi thing?
Quoi?
I sent you a thing to watch. You said you'd watch it.
Yeah.
Did you watch it? You didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put it out there, Chris. If you sent me something to watch, I would watch.
Hey, fuck you. Shut up.
Oh, fuck you.
Okay.
Rebecca, language
It's fair.
on the internet? My God!
Who's gonna?
Ah!
I know. You can't take me anywhere.
Ah!
I'm a chore of a woman.
Ah!
I've got the mouth of a sailor. You just need to shut my
Hey!
screen
Some
down.
of us don't see gender.
Oh, okay. I do. You can't. Yeah, that's true. You can't say anything anymore. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
You're just running through the old. These are bits from like 10 months ago that I can't quite
for me,
remember.
they're always there.
They're always there. Well,
me.
yeah, because you had
They
the
never
StreamYard
leave.
account.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dust Pass.
Oh, the gun show.
Yeah, that one's for you.
That's you.
I know, but
you.
there's no gun show. These sleeves are long. I'm so sorry. There's like only semi guns. There you go.
Okay. It's like sawed off.
Ooh,
guns.
there's a gun.
Yeah.
It's the enthusiasm that does. Oh, there's evidence.
Here's your gun.
Here you go.
This is your rifle. This is no, that's the wrong.
That's right. Here's your rifle. Here's your sawed-off shotgun.
Hey, kid, I shot first. Who am I? Who am I? Hey,
Ham salad.
Ham Silos. That's right. Ham Silo, everybody. Ham Silo. Hey.
Okay, but did you watch Hard
You heard
Sun
about that
yet?
silo?
No. Okay. What?
There's something going on in that silo.
Which silo?
That silo from the show Silo. Oh, there's something going on in there.
I'm unfamiliar.
Oh,
there's
yeah,
this-
you were showing me that. Has it progressed? Have you watched more of this silo situation?
Yeah, it's
Is it a television show or a news story?
This?
Well, yeah, but actually take the time.
Oh,
You
but they're
don't have to do it
black
now.
people. Ugh. Okay.
Shh! Nobody's told him.
It's like the Chappelle Show skit from
Yeah.
when he was still concerned about being funny and not concerned about alienating trans people.
Just trans people. It's
Yeah, I don't feel alienated at all. I'm still totally on board for his
you're
whole
on board.
deal.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, I I just prefer his personal views about stuff. I don't even want to hear him try to make jokes. I just want to hear him wax philosophical.
well, lucky you.
Yeah, because he doesn't anymore. Yeah. Rebecca, I don't know if you've followed the decline of this feels very intrusive to have him on the phone.
Yeah, should we let him go?
I'm just going to remove him from the thing, and then when he's off the phone, I will bring him back.
I wonder if you heard that part.
Probably. He probably hears all this. Hi, Storm. All right.
Who knew he was the one holding us together? It just fell
Yeah,
apart.
it
as soon
just
as you
fell
took him
apart
off.
right there.
Yeah, man. He was the glue.
Well, Rebecca, has moving been your whole thing? I know we have a show coming up together.
Like a
on-
musical show?
Yeah, on Wednesday we're playing, which is New
Yeah.
Year's Day.
Which is
We are-
New Year's Day.
We are playing. Yes, the Witch is New Year's Day. Real New Year's Day is actually a secret held by the government. It's actually January 6th.
Oh, God.
Kind of though. Anyway, so we're playing. We're a part of a showcase with two other songy people. And we all do like the Nashville in the round. Except we're not facing each other, but like we're all on stage together.
We're
and
going
we
to
go.
look into each other's eyes while we play
That's a
songs.
thing.
That's
that
the way to do
happened.
it.
No, that's
Actually, we did that. Yeah, at the,
that's the
what's
thing
it
that
called?
happens at the
Really?
New Deal
Showcase.
New Deal Cafe.
Yeah, I played that one. That was fun.
It's
it was
interesting.
Sort of funny,
I played.
though, 'cause,
Doesn't
I
like,
played
sound
with
like
Heather.
fun.
It was
looking
nice.
at-
Yeah.
You're looking at the people, and then the audience is like behind.
They're behind you.
So
They're
it's
all
sort of
around you.
because
It's-
it's like you're not
it's-
singing to the audience. You're singing to like the other songwriters.
It's
which
the
is
reverse
cool,
of
but
in the
also
round,
weird.
but it is in the round.
So
Yeah.
So is it in like a half circle?
No,
it's
it's
in like
four
a full
chairs
on, like there's
facing
four
each other.
people
Yeah,
facing each other.
yeah.
That's fucking
And
weird.
then the audience is
really
like in the
weird.
round behind
That's
you.
like
It's very strange.
band practice as opposed to playing a show.
It's yes,
like
but it's
bands,
band
yeah.
practice with an audience. It's like everybody brought their girlfriend to band practice, and then their girlfriends brought their friends.
Yep.
Oh man,
they brought
people
two
bringing
friends.
girlfriends to band practice. Remember those days?
Good old days.
I was in a band with my wife even before we
My
got married,
wife!
so no, I
Go on.
no, we always had to do the no, we're separate people. We don't have the same opinion on everything. We disagree. And Storm's back. Hey, Storm.
Hey, there he is.
You,
We were floundering without you, man.
well, you conjured my landlord up.
Oh God! Oh
You
no!
mentioned landlords, and
I'm
my
so
landlord
sorry.
called me.
The humble landlord.
And my rent got changed in August, and I wrote the right amount in August and September, but in October, November, and December, I wrote the old amount, and he didn't catch it till December. So I paid him for 2 months in December, but turns out I owe him $9 for October. So, but
So, folks, if we can raise $9 for a Storm,
If you call
Your
right
cat
now,
won't
we will
die.
match your donation.
That's right.
No,
This
if
puppy
you can
gets
raise-
it.
If
What?
you can raise $9, then I won't have to kill your cat.
Oh.
Remember National Lampoon?
I thought it was or the puppy gets it. I was referencing the.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I like cats.
So it has more gravitas when it's
Yeah,
a cat.
exactly. Who cares about the dog? The cats are attacked.
Oh.
We
Yeah,
have a
dogs
cat.
are
He's
dogs.
kind of a
Dogs are
jerk.
pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Ours
Yeah,
is
my-
really dumb.
my
Yeah.
Don't
landlord
tell
is-
them.
Yeah, my
dog?
my
No, he knows.
My landlord is someone who I knew as a friend before he was my landlord. And he wanted to own a house, and the only way he could own a house is if he had a long-term tenant in it. And since I had Section 8, it worked out well for both of us, but it definitely has changed our relationship. to
I
say the
bet.
least.
I'm sure.
Mhm.
Man.
That's tough.
So,
So
Yeah.
has it and you don't have to answer this, so because
You
for
do.
all
You do have to
all
answer
the nobody that are watching.
You have to answer all the questions.
Yeah, you did, and you signed an NDA,
And
so
so
we
do
can't
you,
talk
Rebecca.
about this, even though
Right.
this is all being broadcast. Has it grown contentious, or is it just weird because of the power dynamic?
at times, both.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's like, a few years ago, he said he wasn't going to do any rent increase and then raise my rent $100.
Well, that is a different tune.
Yeah.
But luckily, I didn't have to pay all of that. But
Oy, Jamoy.
and his big thing is he doesn't get how furnaces work. So it's like,
They're complicated, man.
I mean, yeah, but like
no,
hire a
it's
guy.
like my apartment will be up to 78, so I'll have the door open trying to get it back down to 72, and he's freaking out because he thinks my open door is costing him money, and I can't convince him that if the thing is registering 78 and it's set at 72. The furnace is not running until
Yeah.
it gets down below 72.
Right?
And it's still costing you money for that. Like you're overclocking it when, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, he's just trying to help.
Yeah.
Or something.
Oh no, he's actually like threatened to get the Section 8 authorities on me because I'm leaving the door open too much.
Man.
I'm sure that hasn't done anything to your friendship. I'm sure you
Yeah.
guys
Yeah,
are
no.
fine.
Yeah. Okay. So it's all good and placid waters. Yeah. Mhm.
Yep.
Still.
And it's
placid
like,
waters.
back in the Civil War, they discovered if you open the door, even when it's, a warm day and a cold of winter, it helps decrease the germ level. But he doesn't understand that.
Yeah, well, germs don't exist anymore.
If
Oh,
I
they
can't
won't in,
see
they
it,
won't in a month.
Gaslighting are not real.
Right.
Yep.
and
Yeah.
there are no ad hominem attacks, you idiot.
Yeah, I mean, after they erase climate change from all the documents, I'm sure germs is the next word they're going to look
No,
at.
for real, it's like, the guy who's in charge of HHS and the person who's in charge of like the health department in general. So that would be respectively Robert Kennedy Jr., the vaccine denier, and Dr. Oz, the quack doctor that Oprah saddled us all with. They will be in charge of like food safety and
Right.
like the drug
And
like
have
quality assurance.
have you noticed how many recalls of food there have been lately?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
And
like
absolutely.
all
these
sorts of
these are the
fucking things
good
like
guys in
carrot.
power now. This deregulation shit has gotten so fucking out of hand. And so like we will probably see fewer recalls on food
Yep.
Everything's
Because
fine.
more people will be
because
dying.
more people will just be dying from it and getting
Yeah.
sick from it, and there won't be any regulation to hold it in place or to check it.
Exactly. And even if there is regulation, there won't be any inspectors because
Right. No accountability will be had. Right. It'll just be the cost of doing business is whatever the human life cost is of consuming the product.
Yeah.
And that is late stage capitalism. And that's where, speaking of those little stupids, look at the little stupid.
Hey, I've been here the whole time.
And Sammy's there too. Oh, okay. We were looking at different
Okay.
screens.
Different things, same
Yes.
idea.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yep. Oh man. Yeah, at least there are dogs and music and
Yeah.
and Zoom casting. So Storm, would you like to do a piece for us?
I would, but there doesn't seem to be a way to shrink this. So when I switch to my lyrics, I guess I don't see you anymore.
Okay, but we'll still see you.
Okay.
And Rebecca, geez, Rebecca, could you and the dog keep it down? My God.
Got a great piece for you.
Okay.
Just dog butt.
It's going to
Sorry.
take me a minute to bring it up if my computer cooperates with bringing it up.
Well, the dog
may
that lives with
decide
me tries to eat her tail all the time. So that's fun. She
I have
never.
a great video of Sammy when she was a baby trying to do that. It's really funny.
Yeah. I mean, like a dog chasing its tail. Like I just thought, like, oh, that's like slipping on a banana peel. You don't know why it's that. Why it's a cliche until you try it. And I have tried like slipping on a banana peel, and I was like, oh, pretty slippery.
Is that really right?
I saw a banana peel on the ground, and I was like, oh, that's not that slippery. And then I put my heel on it, and I was like, whoop, oh, pretty slippery. It's learning, man. You got to do it in the field.
This happened last week, right?
Yeah, this
That
is
is right. Today, earlier this afternoon.
So how do Christmas ornaments become addicts?
How they get strung up? How?
They get hooked on trees.
Oh man.
Oh.
Well, Storm, thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate you.
That's it. That's the show. That's it.
Good night,
How are
everybody.
we gonna top that?
Yeah.
Oh, this actually tops it. I'll do a nice serious poem, and then this song is just amazing. Which actually, no, I'll do the other song, which is even more amazing. Where's that one? Okay. So, okay. Let me touch you with my heart. Let me touch you with my song. Let me ease the aching pain you've carried for so long. Let us now join together and continue on as one. It's time we face the future and did what must be done. Snow's falling down on these old graves tonight. Christmas lights flicker with an eerie sight. Got my banjo strung with tinsel and bones, playing carols for these cold tombstones. Ghosts of Saint Nick just floated by, skeletal reindeer in the midnight sky. Oh, come on. Sorry. Picking festive tunes with hands ice cold in this graveyard's grip, dark and bold. Metal sleigh bells ringing through death's veil. Zombie choir howling their wassail. Ghost lights twinkling like stars above, while the banjo screams its undead love. Christmas in the graveyard ain't your normal scene. Zombies hanging stockings on the tombstones gleaming. Head banging angels singing metal hymns so bright, raising hell and heaven on this haunted night. Mosh pit round the dead tree, spirits dance and sway, till the morning comes and scares the dark away. Graveyard Santa's brought his bag of doom, spreading metal cheer through every tomb. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Wrapped up presents hidden 6 feet deep, skeleton choir singing souls to keep. Jack Frost nipping at my ghostly nose, while this graveyard band just rocks and glows. Mistletoe hanging from a cypress tree, dead folks underneath just dancing free. Christmas spirits meet the spirit world when these metal carols get unfurled. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Hellfire candles burning, Christmas bright, demons caroling in the pale moonlight. Banjo strings are smoking hot with pride as the dead ones take their midnight ride. Christmas in the graveyard ain't your normal scene. Zombies hanging stockings on tombstones gleaming. Head banging angels singing metal hymns so bright, raising hell and heaven on this haunted night. Mosh pit round the dead tree, spirits dance and sway, till the morning comes and scares the dark away. Graveyard Santa's brought his bag of doom, spreading metal cheer through every tomb, shredding through the night on this hollow ground. Banjo picking fast while the snow swirls round. Metal sleigh bells ringing through the tombs as we raise some Christmas doom and gloom. Candy canes sharp as cemetery spikes. Ghost children riding their Christmas bikes. Wreaths of thorns and holly deck these stones, while banjo picks out these deathly tones. Funeral bells ring out, silent night, as the dead rise up in pure delight. Metal riffs mix with these Christmas hymns till the morning light grows harsh and dims. Graveyards turned into a metal show, mixing Christmas cheer with tales of woe, picking faster than a reindeer's flight on this unholy Christmas night. Christmas in the graveyard ain't your normal scene. Zombies hanging stockings on tombstones gleaming, head banging angels singing metal hymns so bright, raising hell and heaven on this haunted night. Mosh pit round the dead tree, spirits dance and sway till the morning comes and scares the dark away. Graveyard brought his bag of doom. Where the heck did it? It's stuck. Oh, shoot. Last line is not coming up. Graveyard Santa's brought his bag of doom, spreading metal cheer through every tomb. I think that's the end. Another fine contribution by Hillbilly Hellfire, which is a heavy metal bluegrass group.
It really came through.
Yes. Do you clap or snap? What is the reaction?
I did a
to
snap. I did a snaps. Sassy snaps, as former third chair Telly would say. Telly, you're looking a lot more fit these days.
Once and
quieter.
future third chair?
Yeah, I think Telly will be back when school stuff cools down. Yeah, but he like last year he was going through, or I guess it was this year, he was going through some like recertification stuff. And so I don't know how that affected his new school year. Plus he teaches fucking middle school. So like that's just, you live with 1, 2. Are they both?
No.
The other one
in
started high school
now.
this year. Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. But better. But I don't know what your high schools are like in your town. I really don't know.
It's not.
I went to a big one, so like it was such a different. Like my middle school was big, but my high school was like 3,200 people.
No, we didn't go to that one. There's one of those near here. We moved to a small town where there's a complex where it's like middle school.
Yeah, I'll say there's a complex.
I'll say. It's not that complex, really.
No. Yeah. It's narcissism. Are we talking about me? Yeah, we are. Anyway,
Aren't we always?
There were like 30 people in my graduating class.
Fuck, there were like 750 in mine.
Yeah, I had something similar.
Yeah. They're like mega schools. Like our school was like new. It was like less than 10 years old probably when I started going there. Like I mean it was so they turned the old high school into a middle school and elementary school sort of combo, and then they built the new high school and then moved all the kids there. But that high school, like when I got there, I think the what would that be? The 2004 graduating class?
High school.
I'm a little baby. Yes, it's fine. We all know this.
What year did you get out of high school?
2007. Yeah. And I skipped a grade and I liked it. I didn't. I felt really weird and I was smaller than everybody for most of the time. Anyway, I think that the 2004 graduating class was the biggest class from that school at the time. But by the time, and that was like 900 people. By the time I got out, I did my time and I got out, man. By the time I got out of high school, they had to build like trailers, like have trailers moved in to have like off-site schooling. That happened at my middle school too. And then they built a whole ass other school down the road. And so then you could just choose between the two schools. I never had a choice. Like my body, my choice, but fucking, I know, right? But yeah, then they tore that school down. So now I don't know what's going to happen with all of those children that were already overpopulating that school.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, and then after this COVID shit, like just the current crop of high school kids has gone through so much shit. Mm-hmm. Like when I was coming up, I got 9/11, the DC sniper, Hurricane Katrina, and obviously like the Bush stuff, the Bush wars and that era. And like I thought that was a lot. Like my parents thought that was a lot, and like everybody
It
was
is
like,
a lot.
It is a lot. It's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
But now it's like fucking 9/11 every day. Like all just like every week some shit. Like this year was
Yeah.
insane.
We had the Challenger explosion.
Well, hey,
We had Columbia.
we had the
Remember the
Cuban
same
Missile Crisis and
That's a
duck
big
and
one.
cover under your
That is
seats.
big.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
That's pretty
I mean,
solid. Rebecca, what was
it
your
definitely
trauma?
affected me. It's like, why should I go to college? The world may not be here tomorrow.
Hey man, I think that feeling is coming back in style because
Oh, it
it's
absolutely
Oh, it never
is.
left.
no,
never
don't
left.
call it a comeback. You're right. It's been here for years.
It's here.
But,
Putting suckers in fear.
Yep. But I can't imagine what it's like to be a kid now coming up with all this and with the proliferation of the internet and social media just being the primary way of communication.
Yeah.
I remember fucking calling motherfuckers and having to talk to their parents to get to talk to them.
Yep.
That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah.
This was when I was like 13 and I would still have to like I didn't get a cell phone until I was in high school, and that was just because my parents were just like, okay, well, we still have to legally keep you alive. So we should probably be able to make sure where you are.
You know,
at any
one
given
nice thing about technology, and there are very few, but one nice thing about it,
Porn.
when I couldn't find the older child and I was getting exasperated, and the younger child just looked at me and said, "Why don't you just track his iPhone?" And I do, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah, nice.
Because he'll never let go of that shit.
No,
That's
no.
right.
Even if they know you're tracking them with it, even if you know that like everybody's got access to your information, you're still going to accept cookies, or you're still going to accept like whatever, because what am I not going to post?
Well, you have to, yeah.
You
Well,
gotta
if
post.
he doesn't, yeah. And besides, if he turns it off, I don't pay for the phone. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's not. This
It's not
is
in
not.
a rock and a hard
That's
place.
that's
This is
yeah,
this is not a democracy.
It's not a democracy.
This- no.
yes. But enough about America. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
No, the shit you're talking about, the kids went through. Oh boy.
And like
Oh,
we don't
boy.
even know the scope of the trauma yet.
No,
Like
we won't
that
know.
shit
For,
doesn't
It's soon to
manifest
tell. It'll
for
be like
we
40
will,
years.
we may never know.
We may
they
never know
won't
exactly.
know. Yeah.
They won't know till they're my age and they're in therapy and
Or
they're
my
like,
age. Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. It
I
takes
think
time to really
I think the
understand.
kids are woke to
Just
in
love
the-
that word so
in,
much.
in the traditional sense. They're woke to like actually taking care of your mental health. Yeah, they've got their head on a swivel and it's like, oh, society's trying to kill us. Okay, then maybe I should like talk to someone. Maybe I should like, take care of that. Like there's less of a stigma. We've lost the storm. There's less of a stigma on, seeing to your mental well-being.
There
Yeah,
is
it's
a
almost
lot
encouraged
less
these
stigma.
days to
Yeah.
be
Yeah, it
like,
is.
in therapy. It's like
Well,
much more in the zeitgeist than it ever was when I was
These are off-air conversations,
Well, no,
and I'll
I
leave
think-
it
I
at
think
that.
it's- I think
No,
it's-
just on
oh,
my end.
that,
Just
I
on my
see,
end.
I see.
Happy to talk to you about
yeah.
it, just not happy to
Yeah,
put
you're
it
just
on
like,
here.
Redacted. It's like, okay.
Oh my God! Redacted memes. Wait, no, you had a much better line than that, Rebecca. What was your meme thing?
Oh, secret memes.
Oh
Secret
my
memes.
God!
That was the episode title. It was very good.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get
very
crossovers from the multiverse. It's gonna be awesome.
Totally.
Yeah. No. No. We really. I have been really impressed. I remember when, and this is, geez, I think I was closer to your age, Jules. So this is a long time ago. When we played a show at WTMD, the radio station in Towson, and there were different ages of people involved and one of the bands called Legends of Etc. was a bunch of teenagers. They were all young, and I remember the drummer kind of bopping around, and he goes, "Yeah, I'm kind of Aspie," and I'm like, Asperger's.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
Right.
It's wild.
I'm from the, my father's generation is you don't talk about your fucking feelings. And my
Yeah.
generation is, oh shit, I have feelings.
Yeah.
And theirs is like, yeah, feelings. You know?
Yeah, but now
Every generation changes. So
I
much.
think Gen Alpha is the young people now, apparently, is what we're calling them. Because Zoomers are in their 20s now.
Okay.
Because time has no meaning.
Nope.
So the Gen Alpha kids are like, my feelings. Look at my feelings.
Yeah, it's
And
like almost too much.
It can be
Yeah.
a bit much.
We
It
need a
can be
course
bit-
correction there.
Yeah.
Well, they almost have like too much priority on like how goddamn important their feelings
Right.
are, and like how
This-
everyone
see,
needs to know, and like
now-
it's so precious. And
Checks
like,
and balances.
But
yeah,
now
how
we're
dare you like assault my feelings? You're triggering me. Blah, blah, blah,
Occasionally,
blah.
you need a
Like,
friend to go, can you just stop talking about that shit for a minute?
Yeah.
It's like,
that's
yeah, we all
actually-
have feelings. Like,
Yeah,
get
yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't make it up.
But then on the other side of the like, you know, but we understand that feelings are necessary to be seen to, and like, you know, that like mental health, blah 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 blah.
What?
But then there are
Huh?
people like Bill Maher who would call these like teenagers, he would call them millennials because he has no idea what
No idea what's
generations
happening.
are at
Yeah.
all.
About time.
And then he would say, it's your fault for being I want to punch him in his
And didn't you have
face.
toast with something on it? Like he doesn't even know the reference he's
and
trying
if
to make.
you didn't, and you had toast with something, and
You had
if
toast with coffee.
If you didn't pay for that, maybe you would be able to afford
So
our
we should
exorbitant
steal
health
it.
care,
Yeah, we should steal it.
or shoot that guy in the body,
Steal that shit.
which we don't condone. That hilarious thing that happened in New York a few weeks ago, we don't condone that here at Ssnotwasscall, even though Chris is laughing.
Hello.
Hello.
Coming in. Alexander.
Oh,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
Does he have a joke?
Oh, Alexander, we have been
A
asked.
20-minute joke.
Hi. You didn't hear that one. Don't do that. Let's see. Say hi, buddy.
Oh, hi, buddy.
No interest in performing, by the way.
Yeah,
Buddy,
please.
did you have a joke you wanted to tell? A short joke that you wanted to tell?
Let's see. Okay.
Come in here.
I've got
Come
one.
in here.
I've got one.
Look in there.
Alright, alright, I've got one.
Come
So,
down a little lower.
why were Billy Joel's clothes wet?
I don't know.
Because he didn't start the dryer.
Very much.
You and I don't want to know.
No, you don't.
Yes,
I know.
you do.
That's
a good
I
one.
don't know.
That was a good one.
Date.
Wait. Go again.
What do you call a wizard that can't get a date? Fumbledore.
Oh man.
Okay.
You should have led with that one. The
Oh, I
the,
yeah.
the Billy Joel one was is a strong piece of
Don't
business.
touch my head. Good night, pal.
Good night.
That's
The
our Alexander.
rules you have.
Don't worry. Oh, by the way, I asked the other one. I'm like, hey, buddy, do you want to come into the live stream? He's like, no. Could come say hello to Mr. Jules. I'm not gonna do that.
We should just bump Kendrick Lamar his Drake disses, and then maybe he'll come in like the Pied Piper.
He's gone. His latest interest is, he's like, I like that stuff you played in the car, and I'll get around to it. I'm like, so you like 90s like guitar music with pop hooks? Like
What?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah. So I gave him like a bunch of stuff. Like we sat there for like a half an hour. I'm like, do you like this one? Yeah. And I heard him in the shower. He was just listening to like Super Chunked and stuff. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, so, and after he went to bed, after we had all that, I'm looking at his mother. And I'm like, so he likes 90s like guitar pop stuff with like hooky, like vocals and lyrics stuff. Did he remember us? 'Cause we used to-
Fucking play it cool, dude. You got an in.
Yeah.
And then one day he'll just happen across your stuff again, and then he'll be like, "Oh, this is."
It's
Oh,
gonna be, it's
but
going to
don't
be
push it.
really weird. No.
Nope.
It's going to be really weird for the both of them sometime in the far future where they find this.
Oh
and see
yeah, or like the
themselves.
bomb stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hi, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey.
sorry for the things that didn't work out, and I'm glad for the things that did.
Sorry, you're choking to death on the dust that once was a river.
Yeah. Actually, that's
Sorry.
that's ash, so it's probably our bodies burned up.
Oh.
Yeah, but hey, at least
That's
you guys get to
concern.
see how it ends. Or
Follow it
saw
out to
how
the
it
end.
ends, and now it's like Mad Max, and you're fighting over guzzling. Anyway, Rebecca, do you have a song? I know it's getting late, so
Oh
may
goodness!
not be.
On that note,
Follow
perfect
that,
segue.
motherfucker.
I mean, I'll play a cover song. I don't know if I have a song.
yeah.
So. All right,
Doesn't
let me.
matter.
Hey,
Shut up.
Chris.
Shut up.
Just-
Why? Because I
you're
want to hear
just-
your songs?
Well, no,
Jerk.
You're
because
just
not-
Chris
because I want
Eric.
to encourage.
Not everybody can fucking write like,
No, shit,
15
songs of
songs
her-
a week. Yeah,
Everybody
I know, guy.
diminishes
I mean,
that. It's
we've
so
written 17 songs.
like
this
it's not
week,
work
like-
to write all 15 of them. Like I could
Okay,
put just as
okay.
much work into number 15 as I do at number 3. Fuck
Simmer
number
down.
4 though.
Simmer down, just Chris Eric. Simmer down. Simmer down. I don't have time for this.
Yeah,
but
you
I
do.
will play you a Sarah McLachlan song. I mean, Sarah Bareilles song.
Okay, unless you want to play a Sarah McLachlan song, I like her too.
I mean, I could play that too,
Ooh,
but
I meant to tell you both because you both really like her. That the film version they did of Waitress is now available to rent for like $5 or $6.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with her in it.
Who's the guy?
No idea. Some guy.
Huh? Not Mraz.
No, it's definitely not Mraz. I would have noticed him. I know what he looks like. Time for Panano.
Banana, here it is. Can you hear it?
Yeah, you're not like plugged into the thing, are you? We're just going through the mic. I mean, through the
I'm
speakers.
just through the speaker here.
Okay,
Yeah.
then yes, we can hear you.
Okay. All right, well, here you go. You can have Manhattan. No, it's for the best. I'll gather up the avenues and leave them on your doorstep. And I'll tiptoe away so you won't have to say you heard me leave. You can have Manhattan. I know it's what you want. The bustle and the buildings, the weather in the fall. And I'll buy a place to save you some space for somebody new. You can have Manhattan, 'cause I can have you. You can have Manhattan, the one we used to share, the one where we were laughing and drunk on just being there. Hang on to the reverie, could you do that for me? 'Cause I'm just too sad to. You can have Manhattan, 'cause I can have you. And so it goes, one foot after the other, till black and white begin to color in. And I know that holding on in place is simply fear of what's already changed. Oh, you can have Manhattan. I'll settle for the beach. Sunsets facing westward with sand beneath my feet. I would wish this away, just missing the days when I was one half of two. You can have Manhattan, 'cause I can't have you.
Yay.
Very nice.
Is that from her show, or is that just from?
It's
one of
from her
records?
third album,
This was from our
The
album,
Blessed
yeah,
Unrest.
Unrest.
Jules, you just got super loud. Was that on purpose?
What?
You got much louder than you have been.
It was a very emphatic response.
Am I still very loud?
Yeah. Was that by plan, or did it just kind of happen?
Oh no, it started automatically adjusting mic volume. How's it now? Normal?
Keep
It's a
talking.
little hot still.
Really? That's weird. I haven't done anything.
Now it's sort of normalish. Now it's
Let's
better.
come back down. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very loud at first, but
I've
now
done
it's
nothing.
You've done so much. Though, Jules.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
But I usually and now there's I don't know what. Okay, how about now? Is that better?
That's like
now
really
it's
quiet
actually
now.
quiet. Yeah.
Ugh, my God, this is so stupid.
Yeah.
How's this? Is that better?
It must be time to end.
Hey, man, your lips to God's ears.
This is more normal, but it's still a little bit light comparatively.
Yeah, this is more how you have it when you sing, because you sing so loudly.
Right.
What about this?
For the
Oh,
to
well.
not break the microphone.
No.
No, that's like only in one side. At least in pods.
My eyes are starting to cross, so I think it is getting to be time for me to.
Something that we didn't say in the show preamble is that you can leave whenever you want.
Oh yeah, we didn't get a chance to. Whatever works for you.
It's not held hostage. You don't have to like put
No.
toothpicks in your eye. And
Yeah, because we're not gonna.
You're free
clock
to leave at
record.
any time.
Record.
You were always free to go, Storm.
Yeah, but you've always been here. No, we tend to go for upwards of 2 hours a lot of the time. So we usually tell people like feel free to leave when you want. Yes. So
Okay.
None taken.
thank you for coming. We'd love to have you back. This was
Please.
very nice. We
Yeah,
still
great
didn't
to see
find
you,
out.
Storm.
We still didn't find out what the fuck your fucking deal is. But
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
We haven't
Part
found
two.
that out about anybody yet.
Yeah, it took
I
me
hold
like
my
at least
cards
3 times to
close.
maybe say something about my fucking deal.
Yeah,
so.
that enough. Jesus,
Rebecca, please.
Come
Oh my God, we have
on.
company.
We have company. Yeah. Point. Oh. And she's up.
Commitment to the bit. We love
Storm,
to see it.
again, thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. You're welcome
I
back
did.
anytime.
I had a great time.
Glad we could
Awesome.
finally get you on.
And maybe we'll see you on the VOM on Monday.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Ooh, I'm sorry I can't make that.
Oh, darn. All right. Good
Oh,
night,
and
Storm.
if you want something really interesting, there's
No.
more than 24 hours of filk around the world on New Year's Eve
Wow.
into New Year's Day.
That sounds like an experience. Do you have a link to that?
Yeah, go to oh,
Ssnotwasscall is brought to you by Doritos. Doritos.
yeah,
You want some
my
dust?
computer does not like switching back and forth between these two. So
I hear you, sister.
It's racist.
What
look up Friends of Filk, and they may have the details there.
Got it. Friends of Filth. Got it. Okay.
Friends of Filk, a genre I only discovered
Just-
2 years ago.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, just probably if you just Google, New Year's Eve, 24 plus hours of filk around the world, you'll probably get the connection.
Okay. Well, I may check that out.
Because it's
It's the
starting
music
at
of science
at
fiction,
4
fantasy,
o'clock.
and technology.
Yes.
Oh.
So my music
Yeah,
could technically count as Filk. Some of it.
Some of it, yeah.
Interesting.
And plus they're wide open these days. They allow much more than they used to.
Yeah. They're like, we're too niche for nerds, so maybe let's
Yeah.
expand our horizons.
Somebody doesn't like Filk, and he's letting us know right now.
But
No,
they
I
aren't
actually-
too neat.
No, the dog.
I mean,
he was going,
before the
"Bruh."
pandemic, evidently they had 5-day conferences where people would get together in hotels and stuff. So I mean, it's got some sort of
They
big
still do.
business aspect to it.
I played one. I think Rob and the Iliamis have done one too. It's the same. I think it's the same one. It's Confluence out of. It was in Pittsburgh when I did it. Yeah, that was nice. They put you up in a hotel, and that was where I found out about Filk. Is like they I flew myself out to one of the scariest plane experiences I've ever had was flying from BWI to the Pittsburgh airport because it's such a short flight. The plane has to get high enough to get to cruising altitude. So when they take off of the runway, it's basically like straight to a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, that's not
like
the best.
immediately, and it's just like, oh, I didn't know we were doing this. Okay, so I'll just drive to Pittsburgh. Next, I'll just
Yeah, it's
do
not that far.
I'll just do the 4 hours. It's fine.
it's only 2
like,
hours from here.
It's no nice. It's a 45-minute flight, which was really good. And leaving Pittsburgh, it wasn't as bad, which was odd.
I wonder if it's worth the time difference between the 45 minutes and the 4 hours with all the like getting to the airport, getting through all the shit,
Yeah.
flying.
Right, because it's not just 45 minutes investment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder how much time it works out to.
Well,
have
we
to
know
test it.
what Sammy thinks.
Sammy not on
She's got a
board,
very specific opinion.
and he
She's
is not
got
friendly.
opinions about almost
be heard.
everything.
Yeah.
So if you
All right,
contact
Storm.
this,
Well,
Oh, go ahead,
if you
Storm.
contact this person, they can give you all the info. So give me 1 second.
okay. You just drop it in the private chat, or
Yeah.
email it to Chris or whatever.
Well, no, this much I can publicly give. I can't give the exact link, but I can publicly give the contact. So, except there's no chat. How the heck do?
There's a chat
There is.
Oh, there's
It's on
private
it's on the
chat.
side. Yeah.
when you least expect it.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Chris,
There you go.
are you interested in playing a song? You
I could play a
intimated.
song, even
Yeah, I
though
think
you
I-
yelled at me. I could play a song.
I always yell at you.
You do.
What
You're
are we
very
doing?
consistent. You
Yeah,
have
what are we doing
stayed
here?
on
Yeah.
message.
Unfortunately,
Uh,
I think I am burnt and I can't.
Understand.
Yeah, please,
Good
please.
night.
So I will say
Thank
good
you for
night.
coming, Storm.
Good
Appreciate
to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
All right.
Now I just
it. Wow,
Take
she's,
it
how
she's
do I-
nice to him.
You just
Maybe
you just close the window. Here, I'll boot you from the stream, and then you
Bye,
can
Storm.
figure out how to. Bye. And there he is.
Now what do? We don't have Storm.
You play song.
Ah, okay.
You play a song. I'm going to leave because I'm
Cool.
offended by
As you should be.
your song. But
Please
I'll be
do.
back just
Please
to
do.
prove to you that I actually am not offended.
I'm going to turn my camera off to go get the lyrics and come back.
Fucking hell. Good
No,
God, y'all.
you get to
No,
talk.
everybody just abandon me. It's okay.
It's what you knew was coming. I mean,
I planned this in advance. We were like, how can we
Great.
abandon this?
hey,
You guys
you're-
called each other. That's why you're
Yeah.
wearing the same thing.
hey, New Year, new not some was called.
That's not what it's called.
Good one.
Well, folks, I guess it's just you and me out here. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna go down to that watering hole and we're gonna find us some
Are you making noises?
some wrestling rally fries.
Fries?
It's called Checkers, east of the Mississippi.
What's happening?
Nothing. You said that I could talk, and that's what I did with my time.
Hey, you've had your time.
Reclaiming my time.
Are you getting hungry? Is that what's happening?
Gonna go on to the down to the
Okay.
farm, and
Will you
then
tell
I'm
me
gonna
how the
hold the fuck up,
Sorry,
dude.
I'm so sorry.
And where I'm gonna go on down to to the farm, and I'm gonna rustle up some cattle.
Rustle?
The H is silent. Sorry, cattle. Anyway, go ahead.
Can you hear guitar?
I can hear guitar.
Is it
Yes.
enough guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
strong. Signal is strong.
I got a mic stand, and I put it actually, miking the mic amp properly as opposed to just hanging it over the side.
You.
And I'm like, oh, it's gonna sound so good. And I went back and listened to the VOM, and it sounded a little better. Like all that shit. It's just
Yeah, but the vom stream can get kind of choppy. And this one is usually more solid.
Rebecca was just yawning. I think
Yeah, no, I know. I
specifically
wasn't
at
going to point it
was
out.
At you. It was at you.
I know. Tell me.
This is how I communicate silently, is
Yeah.
by yawning when you speak.
So we could hear the dog.
I yawn with my eyes. That's why I wear the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Boyd, what's his name?
Boyd Holbrook, yeah, and Sandman, yeah. I just rewatched that. It's fucking dope.
Is it good?
Oh, have you not seen it?
No, I mean the second watch. Was it good on the second watch?
Yes,
You
it was
liked on the
very
second
good.
watch? Cool.
Yes.
We started watching Skeleton Crew. It's good.
That's what I've heard. Rob
Yeah,
was
it's
like,
good. It's fun.
it's good.
It's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's good. It's fun. It's fine. It's Star Wars. It's fine.
Yeah. I hear
Also-
the Dune show is very slow.
Yeah. Joylene asked me. Sorry. Yes, the girl reference. Sorry, you don't have to pull it up. She's like, when did this take place? I said, I have no fucking idea.
Oh,
Like, I don't follow
5
that.
years
No,
after
I
Return
looked
of the
it up.
Jedi.
Yeah, the after the Battle of Yavin. I'm like, what the fuck does? And I've seen that before,
first
and
movie.
I couldn't remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Death Star. I don't know why they
Right.
call it that. It's like it's a
Well,
fucking.
because the moon that they were fighting over was Yavin.
It's not a moon. No, that was totally a moon. Yavin.
That was a moon, yeah.
I just don't like. I've always loved it, but like those particulars, it's why I couldn't read the comic books. It's like
Well, you can take solace in the fact that everything they've produced since they've rebooted it has either been like in the new like Ray Skywalker saga. Fuck, that movie's so bad. Oh my god. Or it's been either 5 years before A New Hope or 5 years after Return of the Jedi. Like Mandalorian,
Yeah.
5 years after Return of the Jedi. The
Yeah.
video games that are coming out now that are like fucking killer shit. Yeah, Sammy fucking knows. The ones for PS4 and 5, I guess. Fallen Order and Survivor, like some of the best Star Warsing that's happened. It's like that and Andor are the best Star Wars stuff that's come out.
Hey, Jules, I have to tell you, I take no solace in that whatsoever.
And you've not seen. And you've still not seen Andor, which takes place 5 years before A New Hope.
We were talking about that last night. I'm like, because the comics are like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead without the laughs. It's just like in between the cracks of this one tiny little thing that happened here. And if you remember that thing, because you watched the movie 7,000 times, you're right. It's like, nope, I don't remember.
Most of the fucking allure of all this new Star Wars shit, except for The Last Jedi and Rogue One and Andor, are, hey, remember Thing?
Yeah, Last Jedi.
We're doing
was,
Thing now.
Yeah,
Last Jedi, they did a new
tried some other
thing.
things. Yeah,
Right.
That
And
really,
and certain people, not gonna point
Rebecca.
fingers, Rebecca
was
didn't
me.
like it. Yeah, classic misogynist, racist Rebecca. Just
That's me.
classic. Yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah. Classic misogynist racist me.
You know, you were talking about getting business cards. I'm just saying.
That's my favorite.
It's so relatable.
That's my favorite vaudeville act. From
Classic misogynist.
You mean all of them?
Yeah.
And I say that as a vaudeville fan. I'm like reading to ooh, no, ooh.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it's like
a
when
bunch
Storm
of those.
brought up the blackface thing, I immediately went to vaudeville, huh?
What do you say, buddy?
Yeah, what do you say? What do you know?
You got any charcoal so I can put on my face?
Actually, I think I
Pretend
know
I'm
the
one of
one.
the
Colored
I know-
folk.
the
They wouldn't
one-
have said colored folk.
No, they would not. Thank you for going easy on us. The one non-racist one. There were some non-racist ones, but there was a thing called Swain's Rats and Cats. It was the one that performers would talk about decades later. in awe. And this guy, Swain, literally trained rats to ride in little saddles on cats. And they just could not fucking believe that this happened. Like, I've seen, like, the ads, the ads, the contemporaneous advertisements of the day. And it says, Swain's Rats and Cats. It's fucking, yeah.
That is very
There's
bizarre.
no video of it?
No, man.
It's too bad.
Nobody had their phones out. It was really shitty. They should have. If they had just picked that shit up.
Their only trauma for like they only had trauma like every
Just the plague.
5
All it
or
was
10
the plague.
years.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, it was a world war or a devastating economic crash.
and all the like
The Dust Bowl, or the
childbirth
child
related
labor stuff,
death and all that shit.
And half of your kids are basically guaranteed to die, so you better have like 12. I know, Sammy.
Sorry, Sam.
Bad.
Okay.
She's very disturbed by the idea of 12 kids. It's just, yeah.
Boy, my mom.
Like, how do you
My
survive
mom
it?
is one of 8, and I'm just like, that's too
Oh my
many.
God,
I was talking to her
that's
today,
so
and I was
many
like,
kids.
that's too many kids, and she was like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's got 2, and she's like, woof.
Yeah.
Two's a lot, man.
2's a lot.
Two is
And you're
so
like-
much more than one. Two
And that's-
is
and-
so much more than one.
And that's like it's almost double.
But it's more. It's because like with
it does
one,
compound.
Well, yeah,
especially
it's
if they're-
compound.
if
Whether
they-
you're
if-
interested or not, it compounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nice words. We have fun.
Do I have to
but,
play
like-
this fucking song now?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Am I playing the one that I just finished?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes,
It was
and
nice. It was nice when Pfeiffer was writing a lot because I had like one person to talk to who wouldn't just give me shit.
or Kyla.
It was like, yeah.
when Kyla was.
Oh,
when
Kyla!
was around.
Kyla had me beat by a wide margin. Not that it was a competition, but she
for a
totally won.
while, but I think you lapped her last year.
This year I
year,
got her.
yeah.
And she's like, I've only written 3 or 4. I'm like, that wasn't the fucking agreement that we didn't have.
That wasn't the agreement I agreed to in my head, completely devoid of your
Exactly.
agency
You
at
didn't have
all.
anything to do with that.
my
Heather
God.
Lloyd sent me a picture from the NERFDA thing where the two of them were together. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, ask her how many songs she wrote this year. I'm really curious. She's like, yeah, she's not here now. If I run into her again, I'll find out. She was not going to do that. And I don't blame her. So
I think I could convince Heather to come on this. I think maybe we start early and we make sure it's like, we may have to like plan it out in advance.
Rebecca,
she likes
will you
me.
come to make her feel safe?
She likes
I will
me.
make you feel safe.
I don't know how she feels about you. I think she I
likes
think she
me
puts
fine.
on a brave face around you.
I mean,
But
I've
she
known her
and
for
I
I mean,
20 years.
I might be a
so-
deal breaker because everyone generally hates my presence.
Yeah, I get sick
But
to my stomach when I'm
I
around
can,
you.
yeah, I can.
Well, we
try
didn't
to,
wanna
like,
say
keep it
anything.
tame.
That's not
it's
true. We totally
it's
wanted
just
to say
it's just
something.
it's so lucrative to play music. It's the music industry in around Washington D.C. is like so lucrative that I'm glomming onto you because it's just financially,
It's
Yeah, I'm pretty much a tool.
viable.
For
Yeah,
financial
basically.
mutually
viability.
assured financial
Yeah,
destruction.
God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
please.
I had asked
Speaking
her
of
about it,
destruction.
and she said she'd look at her calendar.
I
and that
saw
was-
her last week at the Spark.
I didn't want to
showed
push,
up.
but yeah.
I meant to ask her, but I was distracted by Dave. I want to say Dave. Is that even a name? Dave?
No.
That doesn't sound right. I'm saying it. The
Wait,
mouth feels wrong.
you know why you know it? 'Cause
Dave.
It's my middle name.
Oh,
And
Wait,
fun
really?
fact, yeah. And fun fact, I wanted to be called David for a while as a kid.
Scott Ackerman's middle name is David. So maybe
That
you don't-
changes nothing.
Oh, you know what? I'll tee this up for after you play. But we have a couple special guests to round out the new year, or to bring in the new year and round out the old shit ass year, because next year's gonna be great. Anyway, Chris, play something.
Okay, I just got this done. Have I played it out loud yet? Yeah, a little bit. I was sitting down working on it, so keep that in mind. Pull me back when the lights go dim. Help distract from the Take your time when it's all knowing once again. Talk me down if I go too far. Calm reminders of who we are. Tell me twice if it's too bizarre. All we are. And there's no one here to tell me I'm wrong. All for better and so much worse. Wish I'd known how to ask back then, back before I'd wonder when I could ever see again, Madeline. And there's no one here to tell me I'm wrong. All for better and so much worse. So pull me back when the lights go dim. Help distract from the mess I'm in. Take your time when it's on the wind once again. And there's no one here to tell me I'm wrong. All for better and so much worse.
All right.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Good stuff.
Oh, you took your headphones off. Okay, hold on.
I didn't take my headphones off.
Yeah, it's almost like there's someone else here that had headphones.
I was talking to Rebecca. She clapped.
Yeah, she had her speaker on, so there
Thank
was
you,
like
Rebecca.
an echo thing.
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you.
God, you were just the most pedantic person, and I love you for it. I love that for you. Oh man,
I love that for us.
Yes. Okay, do I play song now or?
Well, I do have to pee, so this would be a great time for you to play a song.
Cool, great. This is awesome. I love this.
Well, no, I'm going to listen on YouTube.
Fucking liar. You hear this
Totally.
shit?
I'm going to be the one on YouTube. I'll be the one.
Only if you want me to be there by your side. I'm ready for you. I'll take you there.
What's he doing? What
Hoobastank.
That's a deep cut. I don't.
That is
Wow.
a deep cut. Hoobastank.
You need bigger earrings. You need the big.
And the gauge things, yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Choices are made.
They sure as fuck were.
Going on YouTube now. Oh, and thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome.
No, I was thanking Rebecca.
You're welcome.
I mean, Jules is like my emissary, so he can say thank you on my behalf.
I represent the party of Rebecca Berlin.
You represent the estate of Rebecca Berlin.
It-
What?
it's-
Wait, what?
Date.
Because
What?
I
Did
can't
something
possibly
happen?
represent myself. I've got, all these womanly impediments. I can't represent.
They're just I made a joke about your woman brain getting in the way on the vom, and it didn't go over well.
You gotta.
I mean, like it wasn't like met with like audible,
No, it wasn't met
cringing,
with, like,
like
audible
you just
resistance or
did.
anything.
Yeah, but it
Audible
was-
gasps.
Yeah, but I just like
He said what they were all thinking. What?
Oh,
Ba-da-bum,
Who's his girlfriend?
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to leave because he's going to play a song, but I will be back.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have to leave because I'm going to play a song.
No, I have to
That's
leave
nice.
because
Not
I'm
that you have to
We'd love
pee.
to see it.
I'm a gentleman of a certain age and I have to go to the bathroom. But
We all have to go to the bathroom. Don't
nope,
be
just
ageist.
me.
We're all
No,
the gentlemen of a certain age, okay?
Yeah,
Stop
come
trying to
on.
excuse
we
us.
are.
Yes.
It's so hot. What?
Scott Bakula,
That's what I thought
Ray
you
Romano,
said. No,
Andre
no,
Braugher.
no.
Men of a certain age. Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Okay, man of a certain age, go to the bathroom.
Yeah, fuck off.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Look, this
You're
guy.
welcome.
Fucking
Bye.
brown noser, man.
Because pandering to me really gets you far in life.
That's what I'm saying. You're a cash cow.
That's
not the
true,
only
that's true.
gotta go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I don't know. I'm too comfortable
All right,
joking
all right.
with you, I guess.
A little too comfortable.
My bad. You're not
All
a
right.
cow.
I'm just gonna go cry now.
Yeah. Milky tears.
Yes, it'll be milk.
Cows cry milk, right?
Well, I would know, wouldn't I?
Yeah. So, all right. I'll take my answer off the air. Oh, man.
My udders got in the way.
Oh, my. Oh, my. C-3PO. Human cyborg relations.
Where could he be? 3PO! Where could he be?
I think I missed the Star Wars Day live stream thing that I usually do, so I'll have to do that next year. Even though it was like the 25th anniversary of the first Star Wars, the first Star Wars, the best Star Wars. What's it that you say? What's that?
You talk about the first Star Wars.
Well, yeah, but Watto, you're from the second movie. You have your hat.
No.
What?
Scooty has no roommate. It's me. It's a hatless Watto. I'm a hatless fucking Watto. We are committing to this bit too much. It's good.
Okay. So Watto, so you just lost your hat? Like, cause I mean, where's your fucking hat, Watto? Seriously, dude.
In my head, I do not have it. I'm from the Wattoverse. I've come from across the Wattoverse, and I am Headless Watto from a timeline where he never sell Annie. I still have a little orphan Annie, and his mother, she still got killed by all these sad people. Yes, but that does not mean.
Well, yeah, okay. I was gonna ask, like, does that mean that Hatful Watto is here? Because I mean, we all know the classic segment.
Yes, Watto's got the hat. Say it with me.
Well, I can't say it with you because I'm doing your voice.
Watto's got
a hat.
got the hat. Anyway, I'm here too. And oh, my wings. I've had a little to drink. So it's me, Watto. And it's me, Hat Watto. Hey, you're a sexy guy over there. Do you own slaves? Oh, I used to. But then I lost one of them, and then I sold the other one, I think. I think, Georgie, did I sell? I think I sold Shmi Skywalker. I'm losing the accent a little bit. Okay, are we gonna do this shit? Oh, what's this? I feel tingly in my little belly, in my com chip, in my Comatech chip. Oh, yeah. Come here, put your snout on my snout. Yeah, put your box on my box. Yeah. Oh, let's really get into the Wattoverse. Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Get out of here, you crazy kids.
That was
Boy,
everything
that-
I expected and more.
That was a lot going on there. Okay, I got to scoot on out of here. We're gonna have a group of 6. Well, stay tuned for more tales from the Wattoverse with Philip Scootman, which is Scooty's actual name, by the way. His friends call him Scooty, and his enemies.
So does that count as your song?
I don't know.
Did you buy another Watto?
Actually, it was a gift from Rebecca.
Oh my God! Could she come back on the stream, please? I have questions.
Okay.
First, hi Rebecca. Please try to keep it down. First of all, so I really appreciate you keeping that going. I just want you to know that is a quality bit of business.
It got to a certain point, and I was just like, I'm going to kick this can down the road and hope Chris gets back in time to
I
interrupt.
totally saw it. I'm like, and at first I'm watching. I'm like, that's weird. That doesn't look like the. Oh my God, he's got 2. Did you
Into
not?
Amped up a
into the
notch.
Wattoverse.
Did you
Beyond
not
the
see my
Wattoverse.
YouTube comments?
Oh, no, I don't have those up.
Well, more.
Utter nonsense. Great, that's good.
Yeah, and
good.
also thank you, Rebecca.
That's me.
That's your classic catchphrase.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you,
That's
Rebecca.
me.
And also, did you see my last YouTube comment though?
Yes.
What is it?
This is just like, did you see that comment? Did you see
Yeah, but what is
See
it?
this? It's like Star Wars. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So fucking.
So,
do you remember
Jules,
Chewbacca?
you gonna say it?
Does this count as your song?
Hooray for me!
Hooray for me! Hooray for the ball!
Huh?
It's an Auntie Donna thing. It's okay. It's all right. They're Aussies. They're bloody Aussies, mate. They're bloody,
You mentioned
they're
them.
bloody,
I have to check those out.
they're bloody
It's pretty
blokes.
awesome.
Yeah, they're
Wait,
bloody
Rebecca is
blokes,
good?
mate.
It's good. I like
Well, why
it.
didn't you tell me Rebecca liked it? I might have checked
She
it
likes
out.
comedy Bang Bang too.
Well, you know,
There's no time for
I
taste.
liked Comedy
My
Death
advice
Right.
cannot be trusted all the time.
It's okay. It's okay.
I would say listen to the best ofs, but like Scott Ackerman's there, so that's kind of a deal breaker for you.
Yeah, Hot Saucerman just isn't my jam. He wrote on things I like. He was involved in Mr. Show. That's
He's
nice.
currently writing Spider-Man.
Dink ding 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 barman barman.
Yeah, that one. The one from the 60s. Yeah.
Whip whip.
Yeah.
Ding,
The,
dunk,
the one that
ding,
the one that shows
dunk,
up
ding, dunk.
voiced by Stephen Colbert in the Across the Spider-Verse movie.
Is he really? He's voiced by
Yeah, because it's like when they're all chasing Miles as he's escaping the
Yes.
Spider-Verse facility.
Fas-
Like they all have their little moments. Like there's the cowboy one, and there's a dinosaur one, and then there's the one from the '60s cartoon where he's like this with the legs sticking out, and he's like, "I'll get you." Oh no! Because he's like stiffly animated.
Yeah.
And their animation style crosses over between the
Yeah, but it
universes.
had the best-
Sometimes.
It had
Also,
the best
it was a
theme
half
song,
a movie.
and it had the and the second one will never come out.
Never.
And
For
never.
real. They're
They just
still
pushed it
writing
back
it.
again,
Like, so
yeah.
it's at least 3 years out. Yeah.
So what are you gonna play for us, Jules?
I don't know. I was gonna play a Sarah Bareilles song to undercut Rebecca. because
Are you going to play the same Cerebrella song
she
or a
stole
different
my
Cerebrella
thing.
song?
No, that is a song that I was going to learn, and I may still learn. And just like, people that come to a few people that come to my open mic have learned a song that I do called "Elephant" by Jason Isbell. You've heard me do it.
Yeah, you do a
the
really
Cancer
nice version
song.
of it. Wait, you don't do it now?
No, I do it now. It's just like it's me and 3 other people that come to my open mics do it, and then whoever does it first. Sometimes there was one night where we all did it.
Nice.
It was me. It was Rebecca. You know these people: John
me.
Seibel,
Wasn't me.
Weira, and Randy
Not me.
Mays.
Also not me.
No. And then we all like love that song because it's brutal
great song.
and and devastating, and
Yeah.
that's because it makes you care.
And hilarious.
Also, that's so relatable. That's also
Dun,
Auntie
dun, dun,
Donna.
dun, 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 dun.
Ha 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 ha.
It is funny because for the hard time I give you about not playing your songs, I really do love your version of that. And one time on VOM, I played along, like obviously with the thing off it. I'm like, yeah, if we ever get together, we could do a really good version of that.
Yeah, it'd be fun, and there's a lot of room in there. Even
Yes.
when I set up the loop, there's a lot of
No, I was playing when you were doing the loop. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
playing, and I was
Yeah.
going in a different direction. And yeah,
yeah.
it sounded really good here.
Yeah. There, I don't know. Yeah, over here. Ugh, yikes. All right. Well, I'm doing a Panano thing. So I don't know. I don't know what to play. I could play one of mine. Yeah, Disney had a great year.
That's one
So
of your songs?
I'll play my Toy Story song. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Left, right, left, right.
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot.
That's a good Randy Newman.
It's good. It was like a Family Guy bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Mm-hmm. It's okay. You don't have to be ashamed. We all
No,
watched.
there are times.
We all watched Family Guy.
Yeah. I had the DVDs, like a lot of people. I think they're still in my basement somewhere.
Yeah. How's that coming through?
Good.
I thought your song was great. Short, but really good.
Compared to my, well, I did the whole Wattoverse thing, so exposition takes time, man. That's why Christopher Nolan movies are like 3 hours long now, because it's like there's all
And
that
you can't
exposition.
understand what they're saying.
You got to see that Oppenheimer. It is quite good.
I've heard very good things. I'm getting the
I
feeling I'm going to
may
be
wanna
very sorry
rewatch it.
I didn't see it in the theater.
Yeah, I didn't see it in the theater either. I didn't see either of them, Barbie or Oppenheimer, in the theater. The movie I regret not seeing in the theater the most is probably Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, because that came out and it wasn't like a character I recognized, and the last Thor movie and the last Iron Man movie like didn't really hit for me. I liked the Captain America movie, like Winter Soldier, that came out, but then I was just like, I don't know. I wasn't like, I
What
wasn't.
year did it come out? What year
2014. And I wasn't like pot committed, like the sunk cost thing that I have with Marvel now, where it's just like, well, now I need to see how they try to land this plane, because they recast Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, and I'm just like, oh, they're just spinning their fucking wheels. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Like, if Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are good, that's great, but I still don't think those Avengers movies are going to be very good.
Oh man, the what if with the Red Guardian and Winter Soldier.
It's good?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's real good.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it, but like, I think I'm just gonna pick and choose which ones I watch.
They're doing
Apparently-
a weird thing. They
Yeah,
have a story.
man.
Yeah.
The first two, it was such a
Rebecca, do you
stark.
go near this Marvel stuff?
I watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you enjoy
I've
it?
seen all of them. I like
Okay.
them. They're entertaining enough.
Yeah, they're what Scorsese called theme park rides.
Yeah, you have a much better view on it as opposed to Jules and I, who just go back and forth on them.
No, I think I have a pretty, like, I like the good stuff, and I think the weak stuff is weak. You know, I think they've probably made two actually good like films.
Yeah,
And
it's like a mixed bag. It's like
Yeah,
they're always
yeah.
entertaining. But
Yeah, it
whether or
didn't
not
used
they're,
to be a
like,
mixed bag.
good or not is
I
another
think-
subjective conversation.
I
but-
think the Captain America movies are all strong, and they will break that streak this February because this looks like a stinky pile of poo.
Shit.
I think the first Iron
You're
Man
wrong.
is fucking solid.
It holds up. I
It's
watch
really
it every once in a
good.
while, and it really
I
holds up as a
think
movie.
if you don't know Joss Whedon's writing, then the first Avengers or Age of Ultron, but only watch one, really works because they're the same fucking movie. But like James Spader's performance in Age of Ultron is really what like keeps me watching the movie when I
Is
watch
he
it.
cutting out or am I?
Maybe you.
Could be, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
'cause I
Rebecca, were
lost
you
a lot
hearing
of
me
you
talk
there.
about
I
James
was hearing
Spader
you,
and
yeah,
how
yeah.
handsome he is? Yeah, okay.
Kind of started talking about James Spader, and then it went.
Yeah, I think that
Maybe he
may
knew.
be a YP, not an MP. Anyway, Winter Soldier, fucking solid, like so good. The Guardians trilogy is good too. And then the rest are like, I mean, they're good. I like them because I have brain worms. Me and Robert F. Kennedy Jr. We're gonna get along really well because we share a worm. Never share worms. always
Your own worms.
always clean and sterilize your worms
PSA,
and never share worms.
share.
Yeah.
Play a
yeah.
song. Come on, play a song. Come on.
No, I want to keep talking about Marvel.
This song is called
Because
Marvel.
I'm gonna have to go soon, and I'd like to hear a song.
This song is called the Marble Cinematic Universe because there's a big marble baby in the Mediterranean in the Marvel universe because Eternals happened and everybody forgot about it.
They really tried with that What If again.
Oh, did they bring the Celestial stuff back?
Yeah.
Oh, right, Kingo. Right. Kingo is movies.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's good. I agree. I agree with
trying.
putting put Kingo in stuff. Look, Kumail Nanjiani got buff for no fucking reason. He never took his shirt off in that fucking movie, and he like was on all the HGH in the goddamn world. He's maintained that physique, and yeah, put him in a goddamn movie. Fuck, but do a good one. Make it good.
God, you're so choosy.
Yeah, no more Thor: Love and Thunder, please. Yeah, no more Ant-Man 3. Yeah. No more
I haven't
Spider-Man
gone
No
back
Way
to
Home or
rewatch
Daredevil
those.
and Wolverine. Yeah.
Daredevil and Wolverine.
Daredevil. I would watch the
I would
fuck
watch
out of
the
that.
shit out of that movie.
Holy goddamn.
Get the Punisher in on that shit.
Oh my god, dude.
And Jessica
what?
Jones comes
It's
back
just-
with all her
it's-
PTSD.
it's just murders. They just do
kill.
murders.
Everybody's killing people except Daredevil. He's like, guys, quit it.
Come on. Just
I don't
beat
want to
them
see
within an
this
inch
kind
your
of thing.
life.
Get it?
But they don't know
Thank
he's
you.
blind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we know. And he keeps winking to the camera, but he keeps missing the camera because he's blind.
Also, he's got the fucking mask on, so we can't tell.
It's the ultimate secret meme. He can't even see it.
That's it.
How are you going to play a song after that? How?
Oh man, I'm so tempted to just end the stream.
Good night, everybody.
I'll
Good night,
do
all the
it.
nobody.
I will play us out of the year. Didn't mean to scare you off. I'll stay gone till you move on. Oh, I never seem to care enough. I'm not built for this. Spread too thin. Oh, and this hollow heart is caving in.
that's left to see of me is what could have been. Baby, I'm not flying, I'm just falling with style. So don't start you crying, I'm not worth the while. Always meant to get around to living well and break this spell. I never spent the time I found. I threw away all my yesterdays. Oh, and this hollow heart is caving in. And all that's left to see of me is what could have been. Baby, I'm not flying, I'm just falling with style. So don't start you crying, I'm not worth the
Clappity clap clap. No clappity clap clap.
I mean, Rebecca clapped, but
I did.
I clapped and I had my mic on.
if you say so, dude. Fucking okay.
We could run back the tape. Again, answer your phone, man. That's just weird.
I call everything like, hey everybody, hey kids out there, just call everything gay and woke, and just completely devoid any of those words of any meaning. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
And in closing,
And in closing,